Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
Yeah, this should be a cracker today, really looking forward to it.
Well, it's Liverpool against Manchester United. If you're of a certain age, you'll remember when Liverpool were top dogs in the 70s and 80s. And Alex Ferguson came down from Scotland to try and change that, and he did. Manchester United, obviously, in the last decade of the last century, the first decade of this century, he got what he wanted, but that rivalry still really exists.
Yeah, it does, and if you ask the players, and particularly the fans, they will say this derby is the one they look to at the start of every season.
And the issue really is how can Liverpool manage in this match?
Yeah, they're a classy outfit, these, aren't they? They've shown that so far this season, and they've got some resilience in the ranks as well. Bit of staying power, which is what you need, any champion needs, potential champion, and these could be that kind of outfit this year.
Liverpool have just made one alteration. Loris Karius is the goalkeeper today. Livan Kurzawa starts with Nathaniel Klein as the wide defenders. Adrien Rabiot plays with Mesut Ozil. Coutinho! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Corner now for Liverpool. Lacazette! Well saved. Trying to thread it through here. He went in well. And he keeps possession with that header. Well, they're in a good position here. Mata. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Michael Carrick. Now Carrick. Here's a chance to attack. To take the lead. Oh, he's put it into his own net. Well, it is a goal, it is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it just goes wrong.
It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you've contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. Now Carrick. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Shots on here. Terrific stop. Corner for Manchester United. Manchester United putting this attack together well. And shoots! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Lacazette. Comes in with a tackle. Just working away to try and find an opening. Aim for Ibrahimovic. I think the two teams were going to play on here, but the referee has stopped it. For this injury. Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Schneiderlin. Now Bailly. Liverpool, a real spring in their step on the back of that home win in their previous game against Arsenal.
Superb 4-1 win, but I just don't think they're going to do the same here. I think they're going to draw.
Manchester United had this corner and a chance to hit back. Henrik Mkhitaryan. And the cross coming in. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! Oh, off target at such a crucial moment. They could have been level.
I think the occasion got to him there. All he needed was a cool head, but couldn't supply it.
Mesut Ozil. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, It's just a risk that they might get caught out. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And in he goes with the tackle. Tremendous understanding from these players. And they've cut it out. Mesut Özil. Neymar. Attacking now. Terrific tackle. Darmian. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Mata. Strong challenge. Mesut Özil. Free kick against Manchester United. But that will go down against Manchester United's record in this game, a yellow card.
Yeah, silly one, he could have avoided that.
There's some potential in this move. Coutinho. Good defending. And the referee. At Anfield, the second half is now underway. Here's Shaw. Morgan Schneiderlin came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Adrien Rabiot. Coutinho. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. That's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Bale. Coutinho. Laiva Kurzawa. A substitution, and it's Manchester United to make it. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Comes in strongly. On EA Sports very soon for you, the Champions Cup fixture for Liverpool. They'll be hosting Napoli.
Yeah, high quality fixture this one. There won't be much quarter given.
Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Liverpool will get the throw. On the attack here, trying to find an opening, not panicking. Keeps it going.
Substitution for Manchester United coming off the pitch.
Possession changes feet.
To be replaced by...
What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Well, they're playing Bayer Leverkusen in the next match in the Champions.
Ways to try and hit it now.
Substitution for
Liverpool. Here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on this. Punched away by the goalkeeper. A real chance here. Mata. Eric Bailly. Now Mkhitaryan. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. Ibrahimovic never looked like missing. Well, the equaliser has happened. Took perhaps the opposition by surprise, but we're level again. It's what they've deserved. And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. It's a quick break. And they cut it out. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Bale! That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Got the ball back by that interception. A reminder that it's all level on the scoreline and Liverpool striving for that go-ahead goal. Roberto Firmino. It's looking good, this move. Well, we're down to the last minute here. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Joel Matty. Well defended, not just getting across. And that's how it's finished at 1-1 here. Well, there's a special rivalry in this contest. In the end, it cancelled out perhaps some of the flow of the game.
Arsenal 0, Swansea City 1, Bournemouth 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Leicester City 0, West Bromwich Albion 1, Liverpool 1, Manchester United 1, Newcastle United 0, Middlesbrough 1, Watford 0, Chelsea 0, West Ham United 2, Burnley 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Liverpool with 19 points. In second, climbing the table, are Swansea City with 18 points. In third and falling are Crystal Palace with 16 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Tottenham Hotspur with 15 points. In fifth, moving down, are Leicester City with 15 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are West Bromwich Albion with 14 points. In seventh and falling are Bournemouth with 13 points. In eighth, moving down, are Chelsea with 13 points. Bottom of the table and falling are Norwich City with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom rising up the table are Middlesbrough with 4 points. Third bottom, Aston Villa with 4 points. Fourth bottom, Newcastle United with 5 points. Fifth bottom, Everton with 7 points.
Hi there, everybody. Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, we're down in South Wales for this game from the Liberty Stadium. And for top defending this season, you have to hand it to Liverpool.
So I think the home side will have to produce something special to break through this defence.
And the match for you today, Swansea City play Liverpool. This is Swansea City's team for you today. Lucas Fabianski plays in goal. Federico Fernandez plays with Jordi Amat in central defence. Nathan Dyer starts. He was man of the match in his last game. And the main attacker, Borja Baston. That's cleared out of play. It'll be a corner. Felipe Coutinho, terrific player, and in the week, terrific use of words by the manager to dig into his...
Goes for it with a fist. The shot's on.
He's reached it and turned it aside. And that will be Liverpool's throw-in. Nathaniel Klein building steadily here, keeping possession. Now here is a chance for them. Shots on here. Liverpool have won a corner. Chooses to punch here the goal. Not going to go for that yellow card here. Just a free kick. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Borja Baston. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Coutinho. Bale. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. To take the lead. Nathan Dyer. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Jefferson Montero. On the attack here, and the cross is in. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. And here comes the counter-attack. Chance from the pass. Going to try his luck. Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 27.
Britain. Nathan Dyer. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Mesut Ozil. Gareth Bale. Attacking well here. In quickly. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Origi. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. That's a great interception. Shot on! Ah, he's missed it, and that would have been the equaliser.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance that was, and I don't know whether he's going to get another in this match.
Well, Liverpool leading, but it's a pretty slender margin at this stage. We've got half-time coming up, and they want to get there with this lead still intact. Coutinho. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Ozil! Oh, this is it. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. Great goal.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Gareth Bale.
Cabanu. The ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes.
Of 3 minutes.
Crisp defending there. Mesut Ozil. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Well, that's half-time. And the referee has blown to signal the start of the second half. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Played back. Challenges for the ball. Adrien Rabiot. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And shoots! Now Neymar, he's made it look easy. That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Jack Cork. Jefferson Montero. Jack Cork. Mesut Ozil. Great play again with the ball.
Well, he's totally dictating the tempo out there. He's a great asset for his team.
Oh, nicely done. Shots on here. And the header scores. That was a top-class goal.
Well, the defenders just stood rooted to the spot on the edge of the box, and what a poor one to concede.
So they're looking for more at 4-0.
For Liverpool.
Britain. Federico Fernandez. Tabanu. Borja Baston. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. He's got his shot off now. It is a miss, a narrow miss. Otherwise we'd have been talking about one of the goals of the season.
Well, they cut through the defence on the breakaway, and all it needed was a composed head at the end.
Origi. Jefferson Montero. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Now they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture for Swansea City. They'll be hosting Manchester United.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Coutinho. Attacking well here. Real opening now. Borja Baston. The break is definitely on. And now the shot. Oh, look, they've got one back. What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it, to connect so sweetly. It's all about timing that volley.
Triple substitution.
4-1 is the scoreline. Most defenders will be furious with that because they were seeing the game out quite comfortably, it seemed, but a little bit of loss of concentration and they've lost a goal.
Yeah, maybe you can understand it. It's been so easy for them out there that they've taken the foot off the gas.
And on the clock, 8 more minutes. I like the look about Liverpool today. There haven't been any phases in the game where they've looked vulnerable, and the win that they deserve should soon be claimed. Attacking now. Trying to thread it through here. Adam Lallana. They've become past masters, routine for the keeper. Federico Fernandez. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Just 1 minute left on the clock. Adam Lallana. And that's the final whistle from the referee. Liverpool have won. Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but why not? I mean, if you're on top of an opponent like they were here today, rub it in.
Well, they did. They were ruthless, weren't they? They rubbed their faces into the dirt, and that is the hallmark of a top side.
Goes for it with a fist. The shot's on. He's reached it and turned it aside. Chance from the pass. Gonna try his luck. Good position, they've worked this attack very well. Ozil!
Everton 2, Bournemouth 1. Swansea City 1, Liverpool 4. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain
We're now down to 16 clubs in the English League Cup, and some very good sides in it, including these two.
Yeah, more teams, clubs taking this competition seriously, and why wouldn't you? It's a great one to lift at the end of it.
Well, we've got Chelsea against Liverpool to entertain us today, and I think entertainment will be the name of the game.
I think it will. Neither of these sides, to me, looks set up to defend and just play on the counter-attack. I think we're going to see two teams going at it here.
Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Leonardo Bonucci replaces Kurt Zouma, who's looked vulnerable recently. Eden Hazard starts. He was man of the match last time out. Diego Costa is the lone striker today. This is the Liverpool side. Loris Karius is the goalkeeper today. Joel Matip starts with Dejan Lovren as the centre-backs. Adrian Rabiot starts. He was man of the match in his last game. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Oh, he'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. To put them in front. Oh, well saved. Throw in for Liverpool. Nathaniel Klein. And there is some backup for him in this position. Chelsea have got possession back. Now Willian. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. And shoots! Goalkeeper hangs on. Mesut Özil. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Nemanja Matic. That's Filiqueta. Hazard picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. Adrian Rabiot. Coutinho. Roberto Firmino. Could be dangerous. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Ivanovic. That's Filiqueta. Nemanja Matic. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And a score now. So the first goal is 1-0. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. He's whacked that away, out of play. Sharply done to restart it here. Neymar on the attack here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Chelsea have got possession back. Here's Willian. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Ivanovic. Pasalic. Ivanovic. And there's the interception. On to the attack now. Here the challenge is a good one. Firmino! Liverpool's corner. Lovren! Ivanovic. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Makes a challenge here. The break is definitely on. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Really good contest this for a place in the quarter-finals of the English League Cup, but still a second half to go, and here it is, starting now.
It sometimes comes down to who wants it the most.
Chelsea attacking here. Maybe the cross. Gonna try one now. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point. Sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Into the attacking third. Referee's pointed straight to the spot. Penalty given, but no extra punishment for the culprit.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. I mean, it was a foul, but he's not denied an obvious goal-scoring opportunity there.
Great penalty. I don't know anyone more confident about taking penalties than him.
Neymar, such a skillful player, and from 12 yards he's almost unstoppable.
And we restart the game 2-1. Substitute getting ready for Chelsea. Liverpool will get the throw.
Substitution for Chelsea coming off the pitch.
Coutinho. Good through pass.
Coming onto the pitch.
Adrian Rabiot. Bale! That is a fantastic goal.
Well, what a game this is turning out to be. From 2 behind, they're now level again.
It's a great spell for this team. 2 goals in rapid succession. And that's a goal well worth analysing again. To get back level, it seemed impossible, but look at the scoreline. They've done it. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Attacking well here. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Shot on the verge here of a hat-trick, but not yet.
Well, with the confidence he's displayed, I was fully expecting the net to be bulging now.
Time for the substitutes, I think, for Chelsea. Adrian Rabiot, and he's presented the ball to the opposition. Still got the ball, still progressing. Well, this attack has got a bit of... And it's to it.
Substitution for Chelsea.
On the attack here. That's Filiqueta. There goes the cross. Willian! Deflected behind. A clear corner. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Chan. We're watching a very evenly contested game here. Neither side being able to dominate the ball.
No, I mean, they've both got really good ball players, people that can keep hold of the football, and we have seen that today.
Diego Costa. Good pass, getting it forward. Letting the shot go! And there it is, the goal, and it's put them into the lead.
A goal from Wijnaldum, Well, he's just feathered that into the right-hand side. That is a wonderful take.
Chelsea behind here.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 5, Jorginho.
David Luiz. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Chelsea, they'll be facing West Ham United away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Adrien Rabiot. He's got his shot off now. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. It's a corner. Well, it's a corner that's disappointing, really. The goalkeeper able to catch it without a challenge. So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Well, Chelsea go up against West Ham United after this. Well, if they play like this, they're not going to get much out of it.
Well, good through ball. Attacking now. Free kick coming up. Well, let's go back to that great save from Courtois.
Oh, there's nothing like seeing a top-class save like that.
And he goes for goal with his head. Well, it could have been a shot of significance. It's turned out to be a shot of insignificance.
Bit of a selfish decision, that one, from the player, when he could have easily passed it.
Good interception. And he's threaded the path through neatly. In comes the challenge. And that's the final whistle from the referee. Liverpool have won. And confirmation then of their success in this cup tie today.
Well, they sailed close to the wind once or twice, some good saves from the keeper, but I think they just about deserve this win.
English League Cup. Bournemouth 0, Southampton 1, Chelsea 2, Liverpool 3, Leicester City 2, Leeds United 0.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and our match today comes from the Premier League. Game today, Liverpool versus Norwich City.
First versus bottom, and it would appear a straightforward 3 points, but there's an element of desperation creeping into that side at the bottom of the table. They desperately need points, and why not get them today? Who knows?
This is the Liverpool side. Goalkeeper Adam Bogdan. Jorginho Wijnaldum starts with Emre Can in central midfield. In attack, Divock Origi starts, replacing Alexandre Lacazette, who's injured. Here is the Norwich City team for you today. Martin Olsen starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. Alex Tettey starts, the player struggling for his best form at the moment. Cameron Jerome is the lone striker today. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Put them in front. He's kept it out. Adam Lallana. Now Wisdom. Good clean tackle. Martin Olsen. Yusuf Malumbu. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. Pritchard. Good challenge here. Chan. Possession in the midfield area. Alexander Tete. It's looking good, this move. And here's the cross. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Origi. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. He can put them in front. It is a miss, a narrow miss. Otherwise we'd have been talking about one of the goals of the season.
Well, they cut through the defence on the breakaway, and all it needed was a composed head at the end. Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Strong challenge. Spotted that well and intercepted. Origi. Chan. Could be dangerous. It's a neat pass. And it's a shot now! Oh, it's awesome. This attacking strength that they've got. They lead again. And they'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing to score on a regular basis at this level of football, but they have found the answer. They've got the formula. Well, to use the old cliche, Alan, the game needed a goal. We've got it.
It did, and let's hope it improves this match, because it has been a bit scrappy here. A lack of quality. Let's see if it does improve.
Liverpool leading, but it's a pretty slender margin at this stage. We've got half-time coming up, and they want to get there with this lead still intact. Adam Lallana. Wijnaldum. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. On the attack here. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Alexander Tete. Here the challenge is a good one. Added time coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it. Tries the through pass. Great chance! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, that's an awesome goal.
Well, the keeper quite rightly asking one or two questions of his defenders who didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer.
Restarting at 2-0. So here we go for the second half. Tackle here. Origi. He's coming forward with some danger. A real chance here, and it's in for the goal.
Well, they look pleased with themselves, and no wonder with the way they've stroked the ball about and created the finish, picked out the spare man in the box.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Attacking now. Here comes the challenge. Clava. Chan. Space for the shot. He's made the save. Alexander Tete. It's looking good, this move. And the cross is in. And shoots! The shot gets blocked. Shot on! That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Replaced by number 4, Graham Dorran.
Adam Lallana. Could be dangerous. Origi. Good pass, getting it forward. He cleared that really well. Liverpool will get the throw.
Substitution from Norwich City, coming off the pitch, number 17, Thomas. Coming onto the pitch, number 20,
And good shot on here. Good block. Promising build-up until that challenge. Here the challenge is a good one. Still 20 minutes to go. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture for Norwich City. They'll be hosting Swansea City.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Trying to stretch the opposition. Using the wider areas here. On the attack here. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Well read by the defender. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Got the tackle in. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Liverpool winning. Their fans are singing.
Well, it's been...
He's got his fist to it. I like the look about Liverpool today. There haven't been any phases in the game where... That's going to be a free kick given by the referee. He's had a good game. And he's in there with a header. Good work by the goalkeeper. Into the attacking third. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. It's not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this. It's great for the team with all the goals, but the others just waiting for the final whistle. It's damage limitation in these closing minutes. Now, what is the referee going to do here? Three minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Markovic. Great ball. This might be it. That's a better effort from the goalkeeper. He's not had his best match, but it's a decent stop.
Yeah, a bit of a port in a storm, that. It's not been his best display.
Sacco! That's the final whistle from the referee. Liverpool have won. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but...
Aston Villa 2, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Crystal Palace 0, Everton 2. Liverpool 3, Norwich City 0. Newcastle United 1, West Bromwich Albion 3. Swansea City 1, Manchester United 1. West Ham United 1, Chelsea 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Liverpool with 25 points. In second, climbing the table, are Swansea City with 19 points. In third, moving down, are Tottenham Hotspur with 18 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are West Bromwich Albion with 17 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Chelsea with 17 points. In sixth and falling are Manchester United with 17 points. In seventh, moving down, are Crystal Palace with 16 points. In eighth and falling are Leicester City with 16 points. Bottom of the table, Norwich City with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Middlesbrough with 5 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Newcastle United with 8 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Burnley with 8 points. Fifth bottom, rising up the table, are Aston Villa with 10